I can hear you.
This is a Dating Life with Spice.
And Bouncer, taking all your questions about dating.
Or just life itself.
Catch us every Thursday night from 8 to 9 p.m. here on Emix LA.
Call us up at
805-776-EMIX.
That's right, 805-776-3649.
And
Let's open up those request lines. All right, welcome to another show. Today, actually, we're going to be talking about feeling used. There's a first time for everything. Tie your shoes or trip. You know, that was a pretty good one from last week. Tie your shoes and trip. And then the real versus fake, that one was pretty good. And then today, we're also going to have the deal breakers and the makers. You know, trust. You know, that's enough said, right? So we're also going to have what happens if, you know, that one's going to be a pretty interesting one. And we're going to have still, is it love or delusion? Dating, fantasy versus reality. You're going to give us the poll question of the day or what?
Yes.
What's the poll question?
Smashing. We all know what smashing is, right?
Is it like mashed potatoes or?
Yes. Like smashing potatoes. Is smashing important in the relationship? What do you guys think? Call us up.
805-776-EMIX. That's 805-776-3649.
Just vote yes or no, and we'll tell you the results at the end.
That sounds like a good one. I think that's a good question. I think that's what we said last week, right? That we were going to talk about that.
Definitely. Of
All
course,
right.
is important.
All right. So we're going to go with love. Is it love or delusion? Now, with all these social networks and, you know, all these just media and being able to meet people online and just, I think it all started with MySpace. Is that it? It started with MySpace, right?
Were you part of Collegiate Circuit?
No, I haven't even heard of that.
Yeah, that was very VIP
I actually
people.
I won MySpace, but you know, it's funny how it all started. Like, I know a lot of people that met each other on MySpace and they ended up married.
Oh, you know what? I did meet a girl, crazy girl, but a good kisser.
Did you meet one?
A good kisser from Collegiate Circuit.
Oh, okay.
It was like MySpace, but more like for college people, and you know they had the C-Fest, the College Fest, in Rosarito.
Oh, okay. I never was a part of that, so I really know about it. But I mean, I was a part of MySpace.
Yeah, I actually never met. It's weird, isn't it? Weird to just hit somebody up on MySpace, or if somebody hits you up on MySpace.
I think it's weird now, but I'm talking about like. Well, you know, I think it's actually more normal now on Facebook and on all the social networks, just because of the fact that, you know, everybody's talking on Facebook. Random people hit you up all the time, like, "Hey, you look pretty. You know, let's be friends." You know, they're sending random people that you don't even know, just because you have mutual friends will friend request you. You know?
I actually hit up some girl. She was like a church girl, on last week.
And did she accept you?
No, she didn't reply.
Did she even
No,
like?
I didn't try to add her. You know.
Did she send you a message like, "Who are you, stalker?"
Status. First, you send a message. You know.
And then you poke them, and then
Hi,
what
how
else?
are you? No, you don't poke them. You poke them later.
Oh, wow. There's a poke option on Facebook. Do you actually understand that? Honestly.
I stopped doing that a long time ago. You know.
Okay. So MySpace. Is it love or is it delusion? I think it's delusion. I don't know. It could go both ways. It can actually go both ways. If you actually meet somebody, I mean, I know some pretty close friends of mine that actually met each other on Facebook and they got married.
Nice. Call us up. 805-776-EMIX.
And let's find Edgar that soulmate.
My
805.
Nah, you know what? People are busy, right? And there's like dating websites, but right now we're talking about MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
You know, do you actually think you can meet someone through Instagram? Because it's photos and videos only. Well, now it's videos, but it's photos and videos, and you can't really. I mean, I think there's apps where you can actually private message each other through Instagram, but a lot of people haven't heard of it. So everything's all public on Instagram.
I don't have an Instagram. Can you like post a picture on their page or tag them?
You can tag them and it'll come out on their page if you tag the page. I mean the picture. It's a new feature that actually just came out. And but I mean Instagram. I don't know. You see a lot of people that are half naked on Instagram though. You see a lot of.
I seen.
Yeah.
I seen a couple, but.
But I thought you didn't have an Instagram.
I don't have one. My coworkers are always like,
okay,
hey,
so
look.
Bouncer doesn't have an Instagram, but he knows about Instagram.
Yeah.
Because you hear it from your coworkers, right?
Knows about
Then
Instagram.
how come Bouncer hasn't had an Instagram? I'm curious. Does it not like? Are you a picture person? Do you like?
Yes, I do. I love pictures.
So
all I do
you're
is
conceited.
I
You
log
like
on-
taking pictures of yourself. You like selfies. Not just
No.
kidding.
I log on Facebook, load a couple of funny, random pictures, and that's it. I log out. I'm like, us men, we don't really keep up with that stuff.
Well, how about Twitter? Do you have a Twitter?
I used to just for
I
work.
actually have a Twitter. I have a Twitter, and I would go through my little phases where I would stick to Facebook, and then, I forget about Twitter, and then I would stick to Twitter and forget about Facebook. Right now, I actually forgot about Twitter, and I'm more on Instagram than I am on Twitter. But, on Instagram, you actually have an option where you can post on your Facebook and on your Twitter. So I post on both, just to say that I actually am in contact with my Twitter somehow.
That's cool. I don't know. Facebook. I mean,
what do you think about Twitter? I mean, I know Twitter's like very, very popular. It's just that a lot of people really don't really tweet or something. I guess it's because it limits you on how many characters or something. But I think it's fun. It's a random thought that you post. It's kind of like Instagram, but just with posts instead of pictures.
just stick to Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle.
No, I mean, there's a lot of free websites, you could go on and, spit game. They're already there to,
Okay, so
they can say what's up or whatever.
So with dating sites, do you actually think they work? Like, let's take, for example, a really popular one is Match.com.
Yes, that's a paid one.
It's a paid, you pay for how do you
I
know?
don't pay
Do you
for
have
it.
a profile
I don't
on
pay
there?
for it.
Everybody, Bouncer,
Okay.
805, looking for that soulmate on Match.com?
No.
Oh, no, you go on
I have an
eHarmony?
OkCupid.
Oh, you have an OkCupid.
Yeah.
I never heard of it.
OkCupid is the best.
Is it like a Plenty of
Free.
Fish?
No, Plenty of Fish is booty calls.
I
OkCupid
think
is more.
I think both
OkCupid
Plenty
is
of
more
Fish
like
is booty call.
Match.com, but it's free.
Hey, how about the Craigslist one though? I think that's more for
God,
like a
no.
one night stand or an STD or
No,
something,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
If
those
you
are
want
for
an
serial
STD
killers.
or serial
There's a
killers.
serial killer, right? Getting women
yeah.
off of Craigslist. And,
Yeah, they named him the Craigslist killer or
Yeah,
something, like,
something like
that.
that.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember hearing about that, right? It's like
I get
pretty
my
creepy.
free-
I don't think I'd want to go on Craigslist and look for my future husband or something. How about Christian Mingle? I think that website's more for like, I think they should wear like a members
Freaks.
only, like I think they should wear a members only jacket for when they see each other. Like, they go like to meet at Starbucks or something and have a coffee, and they have a members only jacket so you can identify who your date is for that night.
Church girls
you know?
are freaks.
How do you know? How do you know? Have you had a church girl before?
Yeah, of course.
Oh wow! So that's how you know they're freaks,
They're
right?
freaks.
How about you know what? I was actually browsing on Facebook the other day, and you know how on those little on the sides you can see the little advertisements and
Like
stuff.
Zeus, or what's it called?
Did you see Sue's? I see that all the time. I really don't understand what that's all about.
It's retarded.
But yeah, I mean,
It's like, you got a message from Layla.
yeah,
Please pay $10 to view this message. I'm like, what?
You actually
Hell
clicked on
no.
it before?
Yeah, I added a photo, and I was like, oh, cool. Message people for free or whatever. But then you got a message from Layla. Please pay $10.
I had a Googled matching, I had a Googled dating sites or something like the top ones. And you know which one came out? And I've never heard of it. Adult Friend Finder. Now, if you really think about that name, Adult Friend Finder, I honestly think that sounds like you're looking for a good time. Either that or you're looking for a long lost friend from high school or something.
You know what? I saw an ad the other day, and it just looks too much like if they're selling, Kind of like when you go to Vegas and they give you the little cards on the street.
Well, Adult Friend Finder kind of reminds me of like a high school yearbook.
Is it free?
I don't know. I just saw the name. I didn't click on it or anything. I just saw the name and I was just like, I have to bring this name up because it's just there. It sounds like a high school reunion.
Just go to the supermarket.
Right.
Tell the cashier, hi, how are you?
And then you ask them what school they went to, and then
what's
you find
up
out
with your employee discount? That's it. Just flirt.
And then there you go. You found yourself a friend.
Exactly.
Either that or a new booty call.
Yeah. That's how you find adults.
Yeah, that's really true.
Exactly.
So is are you gonna get a Twitter or an Instagram anytime soon?
Maybe.
You want to be my friend on it? Because I only have like one friend on Twitter.
Hit her up.
Hit me up, DJ Spice 19 at Twitter. No.
What about your Instagram?
My Instagram is DJ Spice with a Y.
What about your Facebook?
My Facebook is Denise DJ Spice.
There you go.
You know, actually, I was thinking that the other day, I don't know. You know what? I think I want to tell you guys when I come back from commercials on this. But you know what? Be sure to call us up with the poll question. Is smashing important in a relationship? Yes or no? So be sure to call us up. 805-776-EMIX. That's 805-776-3649. And we'll be right back. All right? We'll be back after this commercial break.
Computer repair done right. Have a
I know,
virus?
I forgot.
Is your computer too slow? Call us at 562-381-2702. Let our team handle it. We can get your computer back to normal, and with our $19.99 optimization package, your computer will be better than ever. Call 562-381-2702 or visit our website, pcsmartteam.com. Hey, Juice, when was the last time you went swimming at a friend's house?
Just the other day. Why? What's up?
Well, the other day I went to my friend's house to go swimming, but it was all green, man.
Oh, I know exactly what you need. You need to go talk to my friend Chris Anderson over at Chris Anderson Pool and Spa. He can help you out with algae, filter problems, weekly cleanings, pretty much anything to do with pools and spas.
What's that number, bro?
Give him a call at 310-500-7439. Again, the number is 310-500-7439. Hey, Pac-Man, I've got a big problem. This weekend is my brother's prom, but we can't afford to buy him a tux.
What you need to do is go see my friend over at Downey Rent-A-Tux. They've got great deals on a huge variety of outfits. Anytime I DJ a wedding or a quince, I go to Downey Rent-A-Tux and always get hooked up. So go check them out and mention Emix Radio and they'll hook you up too.
That sounds perfect. Where can I find them?
Go check them out at gotorent2tux.com. That is rent2, rentatux.com.
Poor Ben is only 20 years old, but has the spine of a 7-year-old man. Ben tried medicine, acupuncture, physical therapy, and even other chiropractors. Now, Ben, after only 6 weeks of care, is almost pain-free and is going back to the gym. A chiropractor is like a surgeon. You need to research and get references to see if they have a good set of hands. At the chiropractor office of Dr. Mariscal, we cater to everyone. And remember, by appointment or by chance, we're always glad to see you back. To set up an appointment, go to drmariscal.com.
Juice, I heard you were at a party the other day and the DJ completely destroyed the party.
That's right, Pac-Man. I was checking out his skills. They were not there. Didn't know how to MC. Lighting sucked. And guess what? There was cables showing everywhere. What's up with that?
You know what, man? Cable management is really important. And when a DJ can't talk on the mic, what's the point? A DJ really has to know how to rock the party.
He needs to MC. He needs to take control of the party. So, folks, listen closely. If you're in the market for a DJ, if you have an upcoming wedding, quinceañera, birthday party, any kind of an event where the DJ will make the difference, make sure to check us out, escevents.com.
Getting a new roof should be an easy experience, only if you use Royal Roofing. We have the most professional, reliable, and experienced workers in the industry. With over 30 years of experience, Royal Roofing leads the market in roof maintenance and repair. We guarantee your complete satisfaction. Give us a call for a free on-site inspection estimate in the Los Angeles or Orange County area. 800-ROOF-390. That's 800-766-3390 or visit us at royalroofing.com.
And welcome back. This is Bouncer. I'd like to remind you our poll question. What was our poll question? It was very interesting.
It's actually, is smashing important in a relationship? Yes or no? Call us up at 805-776-EMIX. That's 805-776-3649.
And then before we went to break, you were going to reveal a secret of yours.
Yeah, but I think I'll wait for the end of the show.
Oh.
I don't know.
It's juicy.
I think so. Maybe it's about the poll question.
Maybe.
What's your opinion on the poll question?
I don't know. What do you think? 805?
I mean, I'm not going to say what I personally think. I think I'll wait for the end of the show before I share the results on that. Well, right now we're actually going to talk about the tie your shoes or trip segment. So basically what this segment is about is that we're going to throw out some stuff at you guys. And you guys tell us whether you tie your shoes or trip. And basically when you tie your shoes, I mean, you're cool about it. You'll be calm. You won't, say anything. But, if you're over dramatic and you would overreact about a certain situation, then you would be tripping. So
never good.
You tie your shoes or you trip. So let's hear what Edgar has to say on some things. What would you do if they blocked you on Facebook and they refused to add you while you're still with them?
Bummer.
Like, say your boyfriend and girlfriend, and they don't want to add you on Facebook because it's so much drama. I mean, really, would you tie your shoes on that one, or would you trip? Like, if you're on a serious relationship with that person.
Okay. Let me start off by saying I'm not a player. I just crushed a lot.
All right, big pun.
No, when you want to mess around, it's not good to have a Twitter, Facebook, or because you always get caught up, Mm-hmm. So if you want to be the player, if you want to have a lot of women in your life or a lot of men in your life, mm-hmm. It's it's a good idea not to have those,
Okay, so you're saying like.
So if you want to mess around, you block people, you do that shady stuff.
But what about if you're in a serious relationship and she refuses to add you? So you would assume that she's trying to play, so you would be tripping, or would you tie your shoes?
Come on.
You're totally trip on it?
Cut that person. I wouldn't even trip. Cut them off.
Oh,
totally cut them off.
So you would tie your shoes and cut them out.
I've done that.
We got this guy over here tripping. Yep. He says, I trip.
I've deleted people, because I wanted to mess around, and I've blocked people, for they wouldn't see my posts or for they wouldn't see my pictures, especially because I was doing dirty stuff.
So
I'm not like that anymore. 805.
He's looking for something. He's a changed man.
No, I mean,
ChristianMingle.com, everybody.
There's a point in life where we just gotta do your own thing, and that was my point. But anyway, definitely trip and then cut that person off. You don't need them in your life. They're either hiding something, they're just acting shady. Why do you want to be with somebody that's acting shady?
You know what?
Trip.
What I would do is, I guess, I don't know. It goes both ways for me.
Are you a passive girl?
I'm not a passive girl. I'm not. But, I have gone through the whole he doesn't want to add me on Facebook and everything. And honestly, the reason why I have a Facebook, a Twitter, and an Instagram, and whatever other network there is out there is because I'm a DJ. And, being in the industry that I'm in, I do get flirtatious comments sometimes and, people trying to flirt with me. But I also am, I kind of was like, I just say thank you, or I really don't pursue it or anything, And I let my significant other know that, hey, you know what? You can trust me. I don't know if he blocked me on his Facebook. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I would trip or not. I would probably bring it up and be like, you should add me because, there shouldn't be anything in between us. It's not even because a lot of the guys, when you add, they refuse to add you and you tell them something about it, they're like, oh, you're being over dramatic. It's just Facebook. It doesn't mean anything. To some people, it actually does.
Why are you trying to excuse those people that are like that? What if what you're trying to say is, what if they're really jealous and they don't want to see you with pictures with guys like promoters or just friends,
I mean, I would
Like
understand
that?
why
If
they
they're too
would.
jealous, they don't want to like see your pictures.
I mean, I would understand that. I have had that happen to me before, where
Would
they're
you even
like,
want to be with somebody jealous like
I
that?
cut them
You're,
loose,
you're a
but
popular girl. You have a lot of friends, both sexes. You know, guys and girls. I have a lot of friends. You know, I would want somebody that's not really jealous because I'm a bouncer. You know, and you know,
you get
bouncers,
girls coming up
they
to
have
you all
bad
the
reputation.
time.
They do. So I need somebody that's confident in themselves and is not gonna just get jealous all the time. Why do you want that?
For me,
Not in high
I would
school
tie my
anymore.
shoes and I would trip, just because I would tie my shoes in the
Sold.
sense of, you know, I don't know. I guess it just isn't a big deal to me, you know, because at the end of the day, that guy comes home to me. Like, all these girls can flirt with them all they want, but at the end of the night, who does he come home to?
So for a conclusion, if they block you on Facebook, they're being shady. They're hiding something. You need to talk to that person.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. What else you got?
What about if she brings a friend on her date? I've actually done that. I've actually
Girls
brought a
sometimes-
friend
girls sometimes
to
do
one
that.
of my dates.
Girls sometimes do that.
I brought 2 friends actually,
Do you know why?
because we need support. You know, we gotta make sure that we get our chick friends' approval or something, our best friends or
You
something.
could do it later. Be like, hey, you know, when my friend's having a outing or whatever, my friend's
Well,
having
I mean, it goes
a
both
party,
ways.
you know, you meet them later, you know, have their friends meet them later.
It goes both ways, because, you know, the date when I went out on a date and I took my friends with me, it wasn't because I wanted them to meet the guy. It was actually because I wasn't into the guy. So I was just like, you know what? I don't want to be alone with this guy. I don't know what his
That's
intentions
what I
are.
was getting at.
I don't want to get to know what his intentions are. Let's just go on this date, call it a night, and never call him again. And I asked my chick friends to come with me because I really didn't want to be
Free
alone
drinks.
with this guy,
Whoop,
right?
whoop. Let's
no,
go.
actually, you know, my chick friends paid for their stuff, and he offered, but we're more like, we don't want to owe you nothing, you know?
Yeah. The guy has to make the girl feel comfortable, especially when you first meet him. You know, if you meet him at a bar, you're making out with him, and both of you guys are drunk. And so the girl, when she's sober the next day, she's like, oh, what did I do? He's going to expect more and more and more after, you know, the first date. So
Have
they,
you ever
they
had that,
feel
though?
very uncomfortable.
Have you ever had a girl bring a date, like bring another friend to one of your dates?
Yes.
And how'd you deal
have
with it?
First, let me answer the first question first. First, you have to make them feel comfortable, right? And then, you know, talk about stuff that she wants to talk about. You know, it's very important, very important. If not, she's gonna not feel very comfortable with you, and just she's gonna want to bring a friend. You know, it's very hard to get to know somebody when the friend is right there. It's very hard. Yeah, they did it to me.
Okay, so how did you handle it? What did
it perfect? Her friend loved me, dude. Her friend
so
loved me.
you won them both over?
Of
Did
course.
you do a 3-way at the
Very
end of the
important.
night, or
Win
what?
friends first, and then the girl. It's very important that the friends, you know, like you.
You know, it's funny too, because my friends were like, "Yeah, this guy's cute. He's, you know, like he's good. You know, he's nice." And I guess he won my friends over, but I thought he was a dork. I was like, I'm just not into you.
The Tin Man, or who didn't have a heart? The Tin Man didn't have a heart, right?
You know, it's funny that you say that, because I've been called a tin woman quite a lot.
Wow.
I must not have, and I'm a Cancer. Us Cancers are very, very sensitive and emo and want to kill ourselves for every little thing, you know?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, I'm just saying, I've seen a lot of Cancers that are like that. But a lot of people tell me that I'm a tin woman. That kind of sucks.
You gotta just experiment new stuff and just date.
Well, I do, but it's just when I'm not feeling the guy, I'm not gonna keep going out with him. It's just like, you know what, I'm gonna cut it here because I'm gonna give someone else a chance that does have a chance, you know?
Cool.
All right. What about what about if she changes? Like, let's say you've been in a long-term relationship and she decides to change her password on her phone, and you knew it and everything, but all of a sudden she starts changing, and, you know, she starts changing her password. Would you tie your shoes or trip on that?
First, I don't check phones. You gotta trust the person, you know.
But I
Trust
mean,
is
they
number
check.
one.
But
Trust
okay,
is number
you
one.
guys have each other's passwords for each other's phone, and you leave your phone laying around all the time. That's fine. But
I
all of a
love
sudden, she
doing this. Like,
changes it.
I love doing this. Because girls have passwords all the time, right? And I go, look, my phone. You can see right here. Look, my phone. You just unlock it like that. Just
So
with the
you
finger
don't
swipe.
even have a
I don't
password
have a password.
because you have nothing to
I go,
hide.
what are you trying to hide, huh?
Either that,
I'm
either
just
wait.
messing with
Either
them.
you don't have anything to hide, or you have those apps where you can hide everything.
Yeah, like you.
I don't have those apps, but I've heard of those apps.
Okay. Fair enough. No, like I said, if you're in a relationship and they're always changing their password and stuff like that, they're hiding something. They're being shady. Just
Okay,
cut
so
'em off.
if
Don't
okay,
even trip. Just cut them off. Yeah, I would trip, but just cut them off, dude.
okay, what about if they come home late and they don't call you?
That's cool. I do it all the time to them.
Okay, well, let's say you live with them.
It has to be equal. It has to be equal. Whatever you do, they could do. You know what I mean?
You know, not all girls think like that.
It's because you got to mold them to how you want them at the beginning. Because
So
if you're the jealous type and you're telling them, hey, where you this picture, that picture, the picture, this picture, she's gonna trip on you too. So you gotta just chill
okay,
from the beginning. You gotta mold the way, tell them, hey, I like to go out. I have a lot of friends, a lot of girlfriends, a lot of guy friends, and like, hey, I'm hanging out with this friend and this friend and this friend.
Okay, so when we come back, actually, we're going to be talking about real versus fake. So that one's going to be pretty good. So be sure to call us up with your questions for the poll answer. I mean, is smashing important in a relationship? Yes or no? Call us up at 805-776-EMIX. That's 805-776-3649. And we'll be back after this commercial break.
Computer repair done right. Have a virus? Is your computer too slow? Call us at 562-381-2702. Let our team handle it. We can get your computer back to normal, and with our $19.99 optimization package, your computer will be better than ever. Call 562-381-2702 or visit our website, pcsmartteam.com. Hey Juice, when was the last time you went swimming at a friend's house?
Just the other day. Why? What's up?
Well, the other day I went to my friend's house to go swimming, but it was all green, man.
Oh, I know exactly what you need. You need to go talk to my friend Chris Anderson over at Chris Anderson Pool and Spa. He can help you out with algae, filter problems, weekly cleanings, pretty much anything to do with pools and spas.
What's that number, bro?
Give him a call at 310-500-7439. Again, the number is 310-500-7439.
Hey, Pac-Man, I've got a big problem. This weekend is my brother's prom, but we can't afford to buy him a tux.
What you need to do is go see my friend over at Downey Tux. They've got great deals on a huge variety of outfits. Anytime I DJ a wedding or a quince, I go to Downey Tux and always get hooked up. So go check them out and mention Emix Radio and they'll hook you up too.
That sounds perfect. Where can I find them?
Go check them out at go2rentatux.com. That is rentatux.com.
Poor Ben is only 20 years old, but has the spine of a 7-year-old man. Ben tried medicine, acupuncture, physical therapy, and even other chiropractors. Now, Ben, after only 6 weeks of care, is almost pain-free and is going back to the gym. A chiropractor is like a surgeon. You need to research and get references to see if they have a good set of hands. At the chiropractor office of Dr. Mariscal, we cater to everyone. And remember, by appointment or by chance, we're always glad to see you back. To set up an appointment, go to drmariscal.com.
Juice, I heard you were at a party the other day and the DJ completely destroyed the party.
That's right, Pac-Man. I was checking out his skills. They were not there. Didn't know how to MC. Lighting sucked. And guess what? There was cables showing everywhere. What up with that?
You know what, man? Cable management is really important. And when a DJ can't talk on the mic, what's the point? A DJ really has to know how to rock the party.
He needs to MC. He needs to take control of the party. So, folks, listen closely. If you're in the market for a DJ, if you have an upcoming wedding, quinceañera, birthday party, any kind of an event where the DJ will make the difference, make sure to check us out, escevents.com. Getting a new roof should be an easy experience, only if you use Royal Roofing. We have the most professional, reliable, and experienced workers in the industry. With over 30 years of experience, Royal Roofing leads the market in roof maintenance and repair. We guarantee your complete satisfaction. Give us a call for a free on-site inspection estimate in the Los Angeles or Orange County area. 800-ROOF-390. That's 800-766-3390, or visit us at royalroofing.com.
All right, welcome back. All right, so we're still, it looked like we got a few phone calls already. And just reminding you guys on the poll question, is smashing important in a relationship? Yes or no? So be sure to call us up at 805-776-EMIX. That's 805-776-3649. So what's up, bouncer?
Not much. You know, I was chilling at home and, oh, hey. No, just kidding. No, we were going to get to real versus fake.
Oh, tell us more about that.
Plastic.
Well, is that something we do?
No good.
Really?
I don't like plastic. No.
It's kind of like, is it paper or plastic, you know?
No,
like that,
you know,
or?
Real cups are better than plastic cups.
Okay, so, okay. I understand that.
You know what? No, hold on. Time out. Before we begin, I work at clubs, and I was working at a club, and then, 9:30, 10 o'clock, everybody's barely getting there, right?
Yeah, you're barely drinking.
And some guy just starts dancing by himself. He was pretty, he was all right. He was all right. He was all right. Real versus fake. What do you think? Guy is dancing by himself.
I don't know, dude. I kind of in between real and fake. It's kind of like a maybe just because of this. I'll tell you a story. I was at a club one time in Hollywood, and this guy was super drunk off, he was just beyond gone. And he starts kind of cha-cha dancing by himself with 2 beers in his hand, and he's just going up and down, and he's like just dancing to the music like cha-cha style, and it's hip hop.
Is it sexy?
It's not sexy. I would not go. I think that
hot?
I think they do that just to try to get chicks to go out and dance with them. So I'm gonna mark that fake. Actually, I think I'm gonna go fake with that. What do you think?
If it was a dude coming up to me, what's up?
No, I mean, you've seen guys in the club dancing by themselves.
I think it's try hard. I think it's try hard, but you know what? I had to, ask a female opinion on that, because I think it's very dumb.
Would you do it?
No, I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't be dancing by yourself?
No, I teach men how to be alpha. That's not alpha. I don't even think that's beta. That's below beta.
All right, okay. So
Jesus Christ,
I got a quick
sweat.
question for you.
What's up?
Have you had any chick bosses?
Chick boxes?
No, your boss being a girl,
Yeah.
She's a female boss.
Yes.
Have you ever had one?
Yes.
You've had them? Have there been any hot ones? Come on, be honest.
I used to work at a music warehouse.
And she was hot? Was she hot or not?
She was cute. Just cute.
Now, here's your real versus fake question. Sleeping with the boss.
Dun, dun,
Did you do it to get ahead? Or would you do it because you're really falling for them?
To get ahead.
I've stopped that fake because I think majority of these people do it to get ahead in the company.
Females do it to get ahead.
Not all females. Actually, some. You know what? It's so funny. I work in the tax business. That's my 9-to-5 job, and I actually had a client that was caught with the secretary because he knocked her up, and he actually managed to stay together with his wife.
No, they always, just want a raise, or they want.
And the thing is, he got fired and she got to stay, and because she was pregnant.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
I know some girl that she sued the company and she sued the manager for
Did she win?
Yeah.
How much did she
80 grand or something like that.
Wow, are you serious? I'm gonna go start accusing people. No, just kidding.
The guy behind the camera. Get him.
No. Oh, wait. How about this one? Have you ever been to the club and then you see these people dressed in $200 T-shirts? Those Ed Hardy shirts? $200 for a shiny shirt? Really? I'm going to stamp that fake for trying too hard. It's just too hard. I don't know, dude. I think go
Let's try
home,
hard.
get a better outfit, and still don't come up to me because that's fucking fake. I'm sorry.
It's
That's
alright,
just
no.
fake. All right.
I could go to the night and store, get a
Well,
t-shirt,
okay.
and still pimping.
How about the girls at the club, the ones that are like super high maintenance looking? Do you approach those?
The super high maintenance?
The ones that you even look at them, they give you that
Or
dirty
like the
look.
Barbie look?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I like to challenge myself.
Yeah.
I've done it.
And then how did it go? How did
Yeah,
that
sometimes
go?
it's good. Sometimes it's like, oh.
You got shut
whatever,
down a
but
few
it's just
times?
like-
Or?
Yeah, they're like plastic, you know? They're
Really?
good practice, though. They are good practice.
So
'Cause
so
they,
you
like, they give
practice
you
on the
banter. They
Barbies? You
always
practice
give you
on
banter.
Barbies?
But you know what? This is true because I've done so many. We call them sets, group of girls, and the hot ones, like the super hottest ones, are very insecure.
Oh yeah, I think you can
Very
tell that
insecure.
because I mean, if they're showing half of their body, they have to feel like they're getting like they need approval from the people around them, or either that or going to the club as a girl is a lot of competition
Yeah.
because you compete with all these girls that are literally half naked, and you don't want to step down that low. And I've seen a lot of girls that are actually dressed up really nice and covered up, and they really do.
Yeah.
And versus the ones that are like half dressed, and usually those get the free drinks and everything, but they're just trying to get you drunk.
They're very intimidated by that.
Yeah, I think
Those
so.
Super hot women.
So
Some of them
are
are cool.
you gonna stamp that then?
Is it
$200
real?
shirts.
I mean,
$200
shirts? No,
the high
fake.
maintenance people.
Fake. The high maintenance people,
I bet you those are the poorest.
right?
Right? They literally work all week just so they can buy their outfit for the club.
Just like
and
the
they
story.
have no money to buy you a drink.
The story from Titanic where the old lady like
They
would
tell
wear
you, "Buy
all
me a
her
drink."
all her rings and stuff. That's all
Yeah.
she owned.
Yeah, like that. Or like, they have no money to even buy you a drink, so they tell you, buy me a drink.
Yeah, that's fake.
Like you
think-
have a
yeah,
$200
that's-
shirt. Why
I
can't
think
you
that's
buy
fake.
me a drink?
Exactly.
That's totally fake. I'm gonna stamp that fake. What about when you're on a date and you see your ex?
Actually, I was on a date the other day, and I was like, if I saw my ex, I want to see her, see me with the best looking girl. It doesn't matter.
I think that's so true though. I think it's real just because everybody that sees their ex, like they come across them, they want to be with a really good looking
better
person.
one,
Yeah, because they want to show their ex, like, you know what, I just upgraded. But at the same time, us being the ex, if we see our, significant other with another person, we look at them like, if they're ugly, we're going to be like, you know what, I am so glad I left you
Yeah.
because now you downgraded.
Yeah.
But if you see them with someone better looking, you still try to like find something wrong with them. Like, I bet you they don't have a good job. I have a better
Yeah.
job. Like you have to look for that thing that will make you better than them.
It ran through my mind, but it's
I
always.
think it's real.
I'm looking for somebody that treats me better than my ex. Not like looks wise. I don't really care about looks wise. I'm not gonna sleep with a ugly chick.
I got a question for you, bouncer.
What's up?
You're a bouncer at the clubs and everything,
Mhm.
but do you, on your free time, do you watch sports?
Sometimes I'd rather go out and
But
do stuff.
do you follow sports or not?
Sometimes.
Because
Only
my
when they
question
win.
is real versus fake. Chicks who watch sports. I'm gonna stamp it fake, even though I watch sports. Okay, I actually follow sports. I watch ESPN. I watch baseball. I do all that stuff, and I am able to actually carry a conversation with someone about the sports. But a lot of these girls do it only to get the guy, and once they get the guy, they honestly don't follow the sports, and they start telling them like, oh, let's not watch the game today. Let's go here, or let's go do this.
Yeah,
And
but babe, it's a Super Bowl. What the hell?
no, let's go to the store. I mean, I'd rather get a new pair of shoes, you know? And
Fake.
I'm more like, no, let's sit and watch the game. Let's do this. Let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's, you know?
You see, you like sports. That's real. When a
Yeah.
girl's like, oh yeah, I'm wearing the jersey and let's go Dodgers.
Yeah,
It's like,
I honestly,
dude,
I
who's
mark that
pitching right
fake.
now? I don't know.
And then I bet you they don't even know who the jersey like that they're wearing, how the person even looks like.
Yeah.
I bet you anything they don't know how the player looks like, but they're wearing the jersey because everybody has it.
Or maybe the player just hot and that's it.
Yeah, you know. I think
Fake.
I want to stamp that fake.
Most of the time, yeah, fake.
It's fake. I think it's fake.
'Cause I know you like sports, but fake, definitely. Fake.
That's definitely. It looks like we got a caller. Do we got a caller?
Yeah, it's just for the poll.
It's for a poll question. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're gonna mark that the sports with the chicks fake.
definitely.
Okay.
You?
I'm gonna mark that fake as well, just because even though I'm one of the ones that is real about sports, it's really rare to find it, and because it's so rare to find it, I'm gonna mark it fake. It's kind of like
Fair
like
enough.
an urban legend.
Fair
Chicks
enough.
that watch sports, urban legends.
There's a
They're
first
rare to
time for
find.
everything.
It's like the Loch Ness monster. It only comes out once in a while.
There's a first time for everything.
Okay. Well, I got a quick question. If you met someone that looks like a family member or even has their name,
This happened to me.
you know what? Tell me about it when we come back. Let's go over the poll question. Is smashing important in a relationship? Yes or no? Call us up at 805-776-EMIX. That's 805-776-3649.
Fair enough.
And we'll be back after this commercial break.
Computer repair done right. Have a virus? Is your computer too slow? Call us at 562-381-2702. Let our team handle it. We can get your computer back to normal, and with our $19.99 optimization package, your computer will be better than ever. Call 562-381-2702 or visit our website, pcsmartteam.com. Hey Juice, when was the last time you went swimming at a friend's house?
Just the other day. Why? What's up?
Well, the other day I went to my friend's house to go swimming, but it was all green, man.
Oh, I know exactly what you need. You need to go talk to my friend Chris Anderson over at Chris Anderson Pool and Spa. He can help you out with algae, filter problems, weekly cleanings, pretty much anything to do with pools and spas.
What's that number, bro?
Give him a call at 310-500-7439. Again, the number is 310-500-7439. Hey Pac-Man, I've got a big problem. This weekend is my brother's prom, but we can't afford to buy him a tux.
What you need to do is go see my friend over at Downey Tux. They've got great deals on a huge variety of outfits. Anytime I DJ a wedding or a quince, I go to Downey Tux and always get hooked up. So go check them out and mention Emix Radio and they'll hook you up too.
That sounds perfect. Where can I find them?
Go check them out at go2rentatux.com. That is rentatux.com.
Poor Ben is only 20 years old, but has the spine of a 7-year-old man. Ben tried medicine, acupuncture, physical therapy, and even other chiropractors. Now Ben, after only 6 weeks of care, is almost pain-free and is going back to the gym. A chiropractor is like a surgeon. You need to research and get references to see if they have a good set of hands. At the chiropractor office of Dr. Mariscal, we cater to everyone. And remember, by appointment or by chance, we're always glad to see you back. To set up an appointment, go to drmariscal.com.
Juice, I heard you were at a party the other day and the DJ completely destroyed the party.
That's right, Pac-Man. I was checking out his skills. They were not there. Didn't know how to MC. Lighting sucked. And guess what? There was cables showing everywhere. What's up with that?
You know what, man? Cable management is really important. And when a DJ can't talk on the mic, what's the point? A DJ really has to know how to rock the party.
He needs to MC. He needs to take control of the party. So, folks, listen closely. If you're in the market for a DJ, if you have an upcoming wedding, quinceañera, birthday party, any kind of an event where the DJ will make the difference, make sure to check us out, escevents.com.
Getting a new roof should be an easy experience, only if you use Royal Roofing. We have the most professional, reliable, and experienced workers in the industry. With over 30 years of experience, Royal Roofing leads the market in roof maintenance and repair. We guarantee your complete satisfaction. Give us a call for a free on-site inspection estimate in the Los Angeles or Orange County area. 800-ROOF-390. That's 800-766-3390 or visit us at royalroofing.com.
All right, welcome back to the Dating Life with Spice and Bouncer. If you're just joining us, I'm Spice and this is Bouncer. And I'd like to remind you that the polls are still open. This is the last segment that they'll be open for before we do the tally vote. So be sure to call us up at 805-776-EMIX. That's 805-776-3649. And the poll question is smashing important in a relationship? All right, so... Bouncer, you were gonna tell us the answer.
My sister's name is Lily, right? Mm-hmm. And I met a beautiful girl, and but it just bugged me that her name was Lily.
Really?
I don't know why.
But did she look like Lily?
It's just her name. It's just I don't know. Just
you didn't want to hold Lily's hand because it felt like you were holding.
I have two sisters. One is I know exactly right. One is I have two sisters. One is chubby, one is skinny. So whenever I meet like a chubby girl, I don't know. I don't like chubby girls. And whenever I meet a skinny girl, I'm like, oh no.
So you like them with meat?
Yeah, cushion for the pushing.
Okay. So you're gonna stamp that real or fake?
I would say fake. It makes me very uncomfortable.
I honestly don't. It's funny. I'm actually with someone that has the same name as my best friend.
It's a little different.
But it's funny because when I have it on my phone, it's like I don't know which one I'm texting sometimes. So I'm scared sometimes to text my best friend hey,
go to my
babe,
website. I have really good tips on that.
Really?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think that's kind of like if somebody wrongfully texts you, do you think that's a deal breaker?
Depends.
Like
I'm careful with what I text.
If it was meant, like the text was meant for someone else and you read it and it's like, hey, baby,
No.
The reason why I say it is because yesterday I was talking with Bouncer over here. We're going over the details of the show and everything. And I guess he decided to text one, I guess some girl, I'm not sure who he was texting. But he texted somebody, I'm still here. And let me tell you, he was texting me. I told him, hey, how come you text me that you're still here? I know you're still here. You're in front of me.
It doesn't,
and he's all like, oh, wait, it wasn't for you. And that's why I decided to bring it up. Like, you know what? That's why I was like, this has to be part of the show because, come on, we're here talking about the show and you're texting somebody else. And it's like, you're texting me, though. And it's like, wrong girl. I just had to make that clear. I think that's a deal breaker. If a guy's texting me like, hey, some chick's gonna come over, it's like, wow, really? I'm some chick. Okay. I'm like definitely not gonna hang out with you, and I'm definitely not gonna call you tonight.
Today I was flirting with two girls on the phone, and I was carefully, whenever like I'm flirting or whenever I'm saying something dirty or whenever, it's, on that topic. Because like, hey, what are you doing? Like, I don't see who I'm texting because it doesn't matter who gets it. Like, hey, what's up? Anyway, so today I was really careful on every day. I'm really careful on who I'm texting if it's that topic. Mm-hmm. So yeah, good tips. Like,
imagine if you text your mom like, "Hey, mamacita," like she's gonna think it's your mom, so she's gonna be like, "Oh, he's calling me."
That's
mamacita.
fine. I always call my mom like.
But if you say like, "Hey, babe, what's up?" and you text that to your mom, like, your mom's gonna be like, "Babe,
cool,
I ain't your girl."
Mom
what's
will
wrong
just laugh.
with you?
Mom will she's cool.
She's gonna text you back. Mijo, it's the wrong girl. No sé con quién estabas tratando de hablar con.
No. No, that's fine. If it's a simple text like that, it's cool. Hey, I was just thinking about you. It's not my fault.
All right, let's talk about some deal breakers.
Oh no.
Deal breakers and makers. So, the deal breaker would be, turn off. And the maker would be like a good thing, turn on, Okay. So let's talk about that. What happens if, like, tell me some deal breakers that for you personally. What do you think would be like just
let me pop out a list.
in details, please?
I like good kissers.
Remember, we're looking for your soulmate over here.
Good kissers.
So you like good kissers.
805-776.
If you're a good kisser, call us up.
That would be cute too.
We're trying to find a soulmate over here for Bouncer. Ever since the first show.
I'm a good kisser. No.
So she's a good kisser. That's a maker.
Definitely. I've had horrible kissers. Have you ever had a horrible kisser?
Oh yeah, like
Jesus Lord.
Have you ever had the kissers where have you seen the movie Dumb and Dumber?
Yes.
Have you seen when Lloyd tries to like kiss that lady? The chick
Doesn't he lick her or something?
He has that little fantasy in his head about her, you know, like they're about to like make out in the fire pit, and he opens his mouth so wide that it covers her whole face, kind of. Like, I'm surprised he didn't get her nose. I mean, can she still breathe? I'm serious. I've had a kisser like that before.
We should have a whole segment on how to kiss 101.
Seriously. Well,
next week.
You know, we're going to have to bring one of your girls in so that you can demonstrate for us, you know, so we can have a visual and see what the perfect kiss is supposed to look like.
Definitely.
Yeah?
I'm a great kisser.
Okay, well, we'll bring a girl in next week, and you're going to have to kiss her.
You got to close your eyes, it's going to turn you.
I'm not going to look.
Perfecto.
I think a big deal breaker, honestly, for me, is a guy that's like bad BO. That's a huge deal breaker. Guaranteed, you will not even see me for 5 more minutes if you didn't take a shower or if you smell like armpits, because that is a major turn off.
You know what?
Like,
guys would like I said last week, guys would put up with a lot of stuff. Like I used to go out with the go-go dancer, and just beautiful girls. She was dime, 10.
But she smelled?
She smelled like she didn't smell like poop, you know. But
she smelled like
her body odor was just like.
Did she smell like armpits?
Like she just ran like 5 miles or something.
And
like
she had just gotten out of the shower?
Smelled, yeah. She, like her body odor was just like, All
right. What about did she chew with her mouth open? Because that's a huge
yeah. I was telling you
deal
that.
breaker.
Like, especially when they're chewing gum. They chew like a cow watching a train
they're
pass
just
by.
Like, are you serious?
Sticking
like,
on her tongue and like, oh man, you're chewing your tongue. Or
it looks like she's making out with her gum.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. No, why? Manners, people, manners.
Okay.
Go a long way.
Well, you know, a lot of girls actually, I've surveyed actually a lot of girls, and they've said that if the guy drives a crappy car, that's a deal breaker.
And you know, another poll question.
It's like a Pinto, you know, like where's the AC with this 100-degree weather? If they're driving a Pinto, come on.
God.
You know, honestly, I think that is a deal breaker, and I'll tell you why. It's not because I'm a gold digger.
Wow, look at her.
It's not because I care about what the guy is driving. The reason why I think it's a deal breaker is because I look at the guy's age that I'm going out with, you know? And then you look at what all the things they have. If they drive a bad car and you see how old they are and everything, you would have thought, okay, you would have had a better car by now. You would have gotten your life more together. You still live at home with mom with a crappy car. Like, come on.
You got to ask them on the first date. You got to ask them that in the first... And the first time you meet them, you know, not exactly like, what do you do? What kind of car do you have? Nope, sorry, next. No, but like,
no.
Know them a little bit.
No, I've gotten to know the guys and everything, but you know, girls want security, and it's not just because it's not just because you know we're gold diggers or anything like that. Girls want to feel like, you know, in case I can't work, my guy can provide for me.
Yes.
You know, that's anybody. You know, and the fact that they can't even afford to get a better car with AC,
why go with that person?
Exactly.
But let me ask you
let
this.
Let them get their life together and then come talk to me.
I got you guys.
Because
you.
I have
you guys ready?
no. This is the thing.
I got you guys.
This is the thing. If I work hard for the things that I have, and I have something better than that guy to offer, there's something wrong.
Look at her getting all yelling and stuff. She's getting all protective and stuff.
There's something wrong.
Okay. There's a lot of men. Okay, if they're low lives, then yes. But look, yes, I have a nice car. But if I had a crappy car, like I go to school.
805.
805. 805. No, I go to school. I have 2 jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if
And you have
like
your
I'm
apartment.
saving money, you know, and I have my own place. But like if I had a crappy car and that's all I had and that's what gets me to, you know, if I'm saving up for a car, then would you be upset at me for that? You know, if I'm working hard, if I'm going to school, I have to pay for school.
Okay.
And it's expensive. Really expensive.
But I mean, the guy's like 30.
Rent is
and-
expensive too.
If the guy's 30 by
So
now,
would you
and
would
he's
you be
still
understanding? What if let's say what if he
But okay, wait a minute. You have 2 jobs.
Yes.
You live alone, and you're
Yes.
going to school, and you're paying for it, and you drive a car.
Yes.
And and
A
let's
nice
say you,
car too.
Okay, well, let's say you drive a crappy car. Okay.
Okay.
I would have thought with 2 jobs,
A Pinto.
I would have thought that with 2 jobs, you could have at least afforded a $200 payment on a car.
Eight.
You can afford to
That
go out to
soon.
the clubs.
That
You can
soon.
afford to go buy girls drinks. You can
Material
afford all
girl.
these
Material girl.
dates and everything, but yet you can't afford a car payment.
Why
I'm just
why
saying,
fix it if it's not broke?
I'm just saying, if the girl has more than the guy
Let me ask
to
you.
offer,
Let me ask you a question. Sorry, time out.
then you need to
What would you rather be?
reevaluate yourself.
Would you be poor and in love, or rich and miserable? Ooh, time out.
You know what?
Let's answer that when we get back. Call us for the poll question, 805-776.
Actually, this is the last time they can
No.
call us because we're
Why?
the next segment we're gonna supposed to give the poll results. But you know what? Call us up. We're gonna do like 2 more minutes of it.
Let's
so
go 2
call us
hours.
up.
I'm fine. I'm like, we'll show up to work late. I'm fine. Let's go 2
No, we all
hours.
have to work. All right, call us up at 805-776-3649. That's 805-776-EMIX. And when we come back, we're going to continue with these deal breakers.
We're not coming back. Fine. They don't. We already
Alright,
talked
we're
to the
not. We're
producers.
done.
They don't
You
want
know what?
to.
Next week, we'll come back. How about that? Next week, we'll come back and we'll continue with this.
Let's just get the calls that we got and let's give them the
Okay.
answer.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me see. Let's
I
take a
got
quick
so much
break.
to talk about though.
And we'll be back after this commercial break.
Computer repair done right. Have a virus? Is your computer too slow? Call us at 562-381-2702. Let our team handle it. We can get your computer back to normal, and with our $19.99 optimization package, your computer will be better than ever. Call 562-381-2702 or visit our website, pcsmartteam.com. Hey Juice, when was the last time you went swimming at a friend's house?
Just the other day. Why? What's up?
Well, the other day I went to my friend's house to go swimming, but it was all green, man.
Oh, I know exactly what you need. You need to go talk to my friend Chris Anderson over at Chris Anderson Pool and Spa. He can help you out with algae, filter problems, weekly cleanings, pretty much anything to do with pools and spas.
What's that number, bro?
Give him a call at 310-500-7439. Again, the number is 310-500-7439. Hey Pac-Man, I've got a big problem. This weekend is my brother's prom, but we can't afford to buy him a tux.
What you need to do is go see my friend over at Downey Tux. They've got great deals on a huge variety of outfits. Anytime I DJ a wedding or a quince, I go to Downey Tux and always get hooked up. So go check them out and mention Emix Radio and they'll hook you up too.
That sounds perfect. Where can I find them?
Go check them out at go2rentatux.com. That is go, the number 2, rentatux.com.
Poor Ben is only 20 years old, but has the spine of a 7-year-old man. Ben tried medicine, acupuncture, physical therapy, and even other chiropractors. Now, Ben, after only 6 weeks of care, is almost pain-free and is going back to the gym. A chiropractor is like a surgeon. You need to research and get references to see if they have a good set of hands. At the chiropractor office of Dr. Mariscal, we cater to everyone. And remember, by appointment or by chance. We're always glad to see you back. To set up an appointment, go to drmariscal.com.
Juice, I heard you were at a party the other day and the DJ completely destroyed the party.
That's right, Pac-Man. I was checking out his skills. They were not there. Didn't know how to MC. Lighting sucked. And guess what? There was cables showing everywhere. What's up with that?
You know what, man? Cable management is really important. And when a DJ can't talk on the mic, What's the point? A DJ really has to know how to rock the party.
He needs to MC. He needs to take control of the party. So, folks, listen closely. If you're in the market for a DJ, if you have an upcoming wedding, quinceañera, birthday party, any kind of an event where the DJ will make the difference, make sure to check us out, escevents.com.
Getting a new roof should be an easy experience, only if you use Royal Roofing. We have the most professional, reliable, and experienced workers in the industry. With over 30 years of experience, Royal Roofing leads the market in roof maintenance and repair. We guarantee your complete satisfaction. Give us a call for a free on-site inspection estimate in the Los Angeles or Orange County area. 800-ROOF-390. That's 800-766-3390, or visit us at royalroofing.com.